So today is Sunday, and on our Sunday videos we usually try and do a one take or have it be more low-key because we are at church and with
spending
family
time
the
with
rest
family.
of the day. But today we wanted to show you guys our house tour video. This is the
empty
last time
walkthrough.
it'll be empty.
So behind us, this is our front door, and we're gonna go in and we're gonna walk through the whole house and show you everything as it is right now, empty. And this is like, we barely just walked in, so this is like the first time we're seeing everything done too.
Also, Jared and I have filmed the whole process of us building. We have filmed the process on our vlog channel and on my channel. And at the very end,
once everything is installed on Ellie's channel and on my personal channel, we're gonna go in detail as far as how we've installed everything and what we've installed, and do another room update on those rooms.
Let's get started.
Let's go. Open it up. Look at the floor. They finished the floor last night. They've got all the lights in here. The office. This is my office.
When you walk through the front door, I really like that you see our master bedroom. Where
Yeah.
we have like a chase over there.
Mhm.
So it'll be really pretty as you walk in. But you walk in here, it's really a nice open concept. You have the kitchen, the living room. The staircase is one of my favorite features of the house. It's something that I really wanted to have as a focal point, so I'm really glad that we were able to incorporate that in the house design. And then you walk in, there is a nice open hallway. We have a bathroom and 2 bedrooms. So we'll go into Calvin's room. So this is going to be Calvin's room or maybe future baby room. So I really like the brightness in here. I feel like it's huge, open. I love this window here. And then we have the closet, which we actually don't have the knobs on quite yet. But this is Calvin's room. We have a bathroom right here.
This is the main upstairs bathroom. And the tile looks great. I was a little nervous how the green would turn out, but it looks really nice. And the countertop, I think, looks really great too.
One of my favorite things is the green tile mixed with the
green here.
of this quartz.
We've also got this really unique light fixture up top, and you'll see that as kind of like a theme throughout the house.
Here is a closet for your coat, sir.
Oh, well, thank you, my good lady. Now this is the master bedroom. All carpeted and everything nice. And we have 6 can lights in here and some really beautiful windows. So you can see the beautiful mountains and the sunrise up. I just think this is like one of my favorite parts about it. And that's one of the big reasons why we picked this lot, is because of the view. Now going into the bathroom. Okay,
So this is
contain your ears real quick. Ellie may scream a few times.
Don't scream. This is a very different setup that we have done. So you walk in and we have our soaker tub, and we have our his and her sink. And the things that we changed in the plan a lot was the toilet. Jared and I are very, I guess we're different from hearing a lot of your guys'
Comments.
what you guys would have done or would not have done. I don't like a small door with a toilet. I personally, we already have a door to the bathroom here that's closed. I don't need any more privacy in my own little toilet. And Jared and I like to talk all the time, you know, I'm going to the bathroom, he's in the tub, I'm in the tub, he's in the bathroom. Oh, come on. We're showing you our personal space here. So anyway, I didn't want it closed off, so we just have a half wall.
A half wall for privacy here, but instead of having a closed off room, that's where the bathroom is.
And we are waiting on our little granite top right there. They're gonna put a little top right here.
This is probably my favorite part of the bathroom. This is our shower. So you come in here and you turn, and you've got 2 shower heads.
So you guys have been watching us for over 3 years, and one of the things that Jared and I used to always talk about was, Jared said, when I have my home, I'm going to have the best shower in the world, and that's what you wanted.
Yes, so I
Are you
had a
happy?
big play in designing this, and I'm very happy. We've got his and her cubbies for detergent, shower gel, you know, all that stuff, shaving. Ellie's got a little one so she can rest her foot up here if she needs to shave her legs or anything like that. And then we come over here into our closet, and this is really cool, and I'm glad that we did this for Ellie because it's unique, it's different, it's fun, and she will love it. This is her built-in vanity, so she can sit down and do her makeup.
We'll try and link where we got our lights. I think these ones were from House, but all of our light fixtures are gold, but then everywhere else in the house it's just can light.
Yeah, so you see those same light fixtures but smaller from the first bathroom, and then a very similar one over here.
I really like that there's a window in the closet because I feel like that will bring in a lot of light.
Natural light.
And then this is a his and hers
Closet.
Oh my goodness! This is the first time we're seeing some of this, guys.
Yeah,
I
like
have
all
not
the
seen any of
hardware.
this. So I asked them if they could round it and make this a little softer, and I'm really happy.
It looks
with what
really
they did
great.
with that. No, you guys are great.
Could you guys please hide in the corner, Matt and Joel? This is the great room, the living room, and the kitchen.
So we are going to have a couch here, a couch there, 2 chairs here, and then a huge rug.
Yep.
And a huge Christmas tree here.
Yes, eventually the Christmas tree will go right there.
This is going to be a great space for kids to run around, for us to talk with family. We have 4 bar stools right here that are navy blue, which I think will tie into our whole color scheme. The color scheme is really light and bright, but when we get our furniture in here, we're going to be adding a lot more color.
In contrast.
Love with the color and what we have.
You can see the gold light fixtures, again, kind of a theme throughout.
Right here, we are going to have our table. And so we'll have our family table here with chairs. And then this is one of the things I'm excited about the most, is just like be in the kitchen and cook. And we could bathe our 2-year-old that I've ever seen.
This is a really great, what do they call it, farmhouse sink?
Yeah.
It's a white cast iron. I'm very excited about that. Oh wait, let's see. It's ready, but it's not turned on yet.
Oh, I think the lover's
And then we've got our stovetop here, the hood, our refrigerator, our stove and microwave, and counter space.
Picking out all of these items like the countertop and the tile, we have separate videos on my channel that we've done. This room, I'm honestly a little nervous to show it. It's very big and I just feel awkward.
Well, it's not it wasn't our original part of the plan.
So
it just worked out this way.
I am just so in love with this. I could do a happy dance and pee my pants. But this is the pantry. And it's huge. I cannot wait to be in here living. I'm so excited. So originally the pantry was not supposed to be this big, but because of our elevation and the stairs that are going down from the garage,
added all of this right here over.
So right here I put quartz top and I had them put an outlet right here. I can have my big kitchen items like a KitchenAid, a blender, a toaster. That way they're already out, and if I want to, which I probably will, take them in there and use them. But that way they're stored right here. And when you open the door, this is a pretty sight. Growing up, my mom, when we'd open up closets, we would have some of our knickknacks showing. That way it was kind of nice.
Presentable.
Yeah, presentable to look at. So I'm gonna have some cute things up here, my cookie jar, to kind of make it more homey and presentable, and that's just totally up my alley.
Over here is the mudroom. You walk in from the garage, and you come in here, and we have a bench and some places to hang your coats up here, and then we have some lockers here, and then especially my favorite, I made sure that they did this. I needed to have a box elder bug here.
You said you were gonna bring the bug! You did.
So you open these up, and these are individual lockers for the kids, for us, if we ever want to store snow clothes and boots.
Yes.
And I'll tell you here in a second, but this is the laundry room, and I'll get into that. But the whole thing that was cool about this is we redesigned it. We said that we didn't like bathrooms that had closed doors. Well, in the original design, you walked in and the bathroom started here and ended here. And what we did, if you come in, we just turned the entire toilet around, and we've got a toilet right here and a sink right here. So we turned it into a half bath with the laundry room, and we're still waiting on the dryer, but I love the color that Ellie picked in here, and it goes really well with the tile. This is huge tile, and it looks so good. We've got some place to hang some clothes and a little station here. I think Ellie did a really great job.
Thank you. I'm just excited to have this. A lot of people were also like, why a toilet in the laundry room? I guess
that's how we had it.
To it.
Yeah, we had it in my house all growing up, and you had it in your house all growing up. And that's one of the cool things about this whole process, is seeing the different cultural differences, and even in the United States, how houses are built differently. Like here in Utah and Washington, we have basements and we live in them. You know, that's just kind of how it is. In California, you don't.
I am really happy with how this turned out. The mudroom originally was very small, a small bathroom and then the laundry room. So I'm glad that we were able to open it up and make this space more better for us. So they just finished carpeting last night, and it's pulled the whole house together like it's home. It's crazy.
Let's follow me into this way.
Okay.
So this is our like filming room. This is Ellie's office, if you will. It's your craft room. It's all of that. So we'll do a lot of.
I don't craft.
You will craft. You're gonna like it. You're from Utah. That's what Utah.
I don't craft.
So this is like Ellie's space to do filming. She's got some really great storage in here, and we're gonna set up like a little corner here. The nice thing about this house is that there's so many different places that we can film and do like sit down videos, but this is like a place that's dedicated for that.
So I had them install an outlet in mine. I think there was more on Jared's upstairs, but that way I can have a shelf that has like our SD cards, batteries, and then if we needed a charge as well. But I do like the top right there. I'm excited to like decorate this and make it my own space. I'm really excited to make this my own space. Now this is different as well. A lot of people have been a little confused by this. This is called
the cold storage. It's underneath the patio, so it's all cement in here. This is gonna be like for our food storage, any other long-term storage that we wanna put in here. With a room like this, because it is under the patio and they have to frame it out anyway, it doesn't cost any more to include it. So it's part of it, it's just extra storage. So it's like, why not? Then we're gonna stack it full of like emergency stuff, food, because we always wanna make sure we're prepared. That's something our parents always did. It's something that we always wanna do, and make sure that our kids are ready for it. In the event of an emergency, we wanna be ready. This is just a normal bedroom. Right now, this is an empty bedroom, but it's a nice big space for when friends and family come over and wanna stay the night. This will be ready for them.
And for maybe future kids.
Future kids.
This room specifically we are using for our guest bed. So our bed currently is going to go in this room, and this will be a guest bedroom. That one as well, I would like to have a guest bedroom too, but for now, for now this will be a guest bedroom.
I just like how much light there is in the room. It's not too bright outside yet. It's still pretty early in the morning, but the lights do a really great job. This is probably my favorite bathroom other than the master bathroom, because I really love the color. I love the richness of the countertop. I love the tile, and then this on, I just think this looks really great. And then we've got the gold fixture up top again.
Something that I have thought has been fun is making the house ours. My mom and dad built their home, and they even do now too, kind of laugh at their pink carpet. The bathrooms, especially in our house, show that it has totally been ours, that we have created. I think it's something that I love that's different, unique. Some people, they hate it. Some people may think it doesn't match. Even the designer was like, I don't know about that. I loved it. I wanted it, and I'm so glad we did it. These were spare granite parts in the dumpster that we got huge chunks of and had them make into corner shelves for us. And I just think that it's pretty. I think that it's different, and I really, really like it. So this is the bathtub downstairs.
This is Jackson's room, and I'm very excited.
The largest room in the basement.
Yeah, this is the largest room. So right now it's Jackson's room. When we have another kid, Jackson and Calvin may share this room. You know, when we have more kids in the future, who knows what's gonna happen? It's gonna change. And the thing is, like when I was younger, my brothers and sisters, we always traded rooms, and we always slept with, you know, in a different room with someone else for an extended period of time. But this is Jackson's room down here.
Yes, and as well, he has a closet. We have some really fun plans for Jackson's bedroom. I cannot wait for him to see it all done. And then you come out here into the basement play area. Something that I really wanted for the kids was something fun, just like fun. And if you ask Jackson, where's your bedroom? He says, my hello room. And he thinks that he's gonna sleep here, and he might just do that. This might be his room. So this down here, they cut a little hole out for kids to play and play peekaboo. I had them cut and make a Dutch door here. which we need to get a stopper so it doesn't run in there.
We have a light in here so they can play all day, all night. And this is just fun. It's just like our old place where they came in and all their toys were here. So this will be fun for them. I'm excited to kind of make it more unique in their own as well.
And not just this is their play area anymore. Now they have a whole basement to play.
But first, entertainment area. We'll have a sectional right here. And then we'll have a TV on the wall right here. So when we're watching the football games, the Super Bowl, General Conference, we'll come down here and hang out and sit here. And then as you move back this way, on this wall right here, we'll have the piano.
Yes,
And then
it fits perfectly right there. So we'll make this little a cute area for that.
And then from here on back is like the kids' like ultimate playroom area. We have so many things set up for them that we can you can see on Ellie's channel before it's all set up. And this is just their area to play back here. I'm so excited to play with them and get down on the carpet and just roll around.
This originally was supposed to be a kitchenette. So this was gonna be like a little kitchen area and that's like a storage area behind it. But Jared and I talked a lot about it and I just feel like right now it's kids and I really we don't need it. I didn't really want to worry about running water or whatever here, so.
It's plumbed for it, so in the future if we change our mind, we could
do that.
But right now, this is the kids area. In this way, this is another storage room.
That's like a utility thing.
It's a long room down here that we can put like blankets and any other things that we need to get from the basement. If I want to put like the video games and store them in here, we can.
Christmas tree decor,
Yeah.
boxes. Probably this will just be like a storage room for that.
Yeah, there's lots of storage in here, and that's like the one thing that you always wish you had more of is storage room. So we made sure to utilize as much storage space as possible. Okay, this is the garage. This is one of the biggest reasons why the builder designed this plan was this garage, because it is magnificent, it is amazing. This over here is just, you know, the normal 2-car garage, and we have the stairs under here, and this is just gonna be a fun little place to store things for the dog to play in, you know, all that sort of stuff. I'm very excited about that.
This is different to me. I still don't know what I think.
I like it.
It's carpet.
It's a really thin, tough carpet. So it's good for like, yeah, it's an outdoor carpet, good for like transitioning from the garage outside into the house. And I think it just makes it look a lot better than just the wood that they had in there.
I like it, don't get me wrong, but I've just never.
You're not used to it.
So it'll be interesting to see how that goes.
And then we've got the 3rd-car garage, which goes all the way back here. This is kind of a workshop, and the way that we've thought about it is if in the future we ever want to, we can divide it right down this line, and we put up some can lights in here, and we can turn this into a studio. That's separate for now, but that's just, you know, forward thinking. We've got a really nice garage sink here to wash our hands if they're ever oily or anything like that from fixing things up.
I've always liked having sinks in garages, especially like Thanksgiving or huge parties, and you have these big old pots that you need to wash. We'd always go in the garage and wash them. So I like having a sink in here. This is something that we thought of. One of the first things when we wanted to build was a area to wash a dog, but not just to like wash the dog. We don't have a dog yet. But to wash the dog, but like when we go camping, get home, wash your boots off, wash the car mats off. Like this is just a good area to have for
all of that.
To wash things off.
Yeah, exactly. This there's lots of utility there, and I think it looks really nice for a garage shower.
Growing up, I just always remember my parents being like, oh, we need to organize the shelves. We need to get shelves in the garage. And so I thought, okay, I know I want shelves. How do I want them? Like, I didn't know if I wanted them open or closed. I personally like it closed off so you don't like see all your camping equipment and stuff. So I asked them to, and I didn't know how big I wanted it. I just figured if we have this whole wall, let's have the whole wall of storage. So I asked them to build the rest of the wall to be storage. So we will have camping equipment, fishing equipment, sleeping bags, all of our equipment right here. I got my booties.
You are so cute.
Booties for, you know, when we move all
the stuff in. That is our house, guys. This has been more than an entire year since we started looking for this property, since we started planning. It's been more than a year. We bought the lot on our anniversary one year ago. So in 1 month, we'll have owned this lot for a year. This is it. We're about to move in and start a brand new chapter in our life. We could not be more thrilled and more grateful and more excited and just it's such a crazy
This has
feeling.
been a fun experience for me and you.
Yeah.
I think this has been a huge learning, growing experience. Everyone is just so different, but I feel like this has brought us closer together.
Absolutely. It's been so fun working with everyone. Everyone has been so awesome. The entire building process, like it's been so
fun.
great. So from here on out, this is where we'll be.
Welcome to our home.
Thank you. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.